Major freezes have occurred across Louisiana, and a lot of damage as a result has occurred to our tropical plants. So there are two categories of tropical plants. We sort of divide them into when thinking about cold damage. These are herbaceous or non-woody tropical plants like gingers, these cannas like you see here, elephant ears. These plants show their cold damage rapidly. Now after a major freeze, wait a few days or a week and allow all of the damage to express itself. Right after a freeze, sometimes the plants that have actually frozen back don't look brown right away. So wait about a week or so before you start doing some pruning. Now these herbaceous tropicals, you can remove all of the damaged material, and that often involves cutting the back all the way down to the ground. So I'm just going to cut this canna back and remove all of this damaged growth that you see here. Now, there are rhizomes in the ground of these plants that need to be protected. So use a nice layer of pine straw or other mulches and just mulch over the rhizomes to make sure they stay fine for the rest of the winter. Now woody tropical plants like this crybaby tree, you can see the leaves are damaged, but it's harder to see how much of the woody part is damaged. Now in some instances, you see this is obviously black and dead here, and this is still green. So since I can see where the damage is located, I can go ahead and cut that off. But on these woody tropicals, if you're not sure, just leave them alone, wait until spring when they start to sprout out, and you can see if they're alive then. One other technique is to scrape the bark. If the tissue right under the bark is green, that also indicates it's still alive, and that's where you would not want to prune. So look at your herbaceous tropicals, look at your woody tropicals, prune if appropriate, and make sure you keep those lower parts mulched. For Get It Growing, I'm Dan Gill with the LSU AgCenter.